The internet is starting to ask a serious question about Ariana Grande, and it all comes down to one recent video that didn't sit right with viewers. What makes this moment different isn't just how she looks, but how people are reacting now compared to the past few years. For a long time, fans brushed off her transformation, assuming there was a clear explanation behind it. But suddenly, that patience is gone. Now, the same audience that once defended her is sounding the alarm, and many are convinced something deeper is happening behind the scenes.
The video itself seems simple at first, a quick makeup tutorial promoting her REM beauty products. But as it plays out, something feels off to viewers. Her delivery comes across unusually rushed, her expressions exaggerated, and her overall energy leaves people confused rather than impressed. Instead of focusing on the product, audiences fixate on her behavior, calling it uncomfortable and even unsettling. What should have been a routine promo clip quickly turns into a viral discussion, and people begin to question not just the makeup, but the person presenting it. For years, many fans believed there was a clear explanation for all of this. They thought Ariana was fully immersing herself into her role in Wicked, adopting the aesthetic and personality of her character even outside of filming. This idea of method dressing made everything make sense at the time. But now that filming is wrapping up, people expected her to slowly return to her old self. Instead, nothing changed. And that realization is what's unsettling so many viewers, because it suggests this version of Ariana might not be temporary at all.
That shift in perception is what caused a massive explosion on Reddit, where users began comparing old photos of Ariana to her current appearance. The differences sparked intense reactions, with people criticizing everything from her makeup style to her facial expressions. Some described her current look as overly controlled, while others questioned why her presentation feels so drastically different. The conversation quickly moves beyond simple preference, turning into a deeper analysis of how and why she has changed so much over time.
As the discussion grows, concern begins to replace criticism. Some viewers start pointing out what they believe are worrying signs about her physical condition, drawing comparisons to other online figures like Eugenia Cooney. While many try to approach the topic carefully, others are far more direct, suggesting that something isn't right. The tone shifts from judgment to fear, with people questioning whether anyone close to her is stepping in or if she's dealing with everything alone behind the scenes.
At the same time, the internet becomes divided into two clear sides. One group strongly defends Ariana, arguing that she has grown up in the spotlight and that her body and style are naturally going to evolve. They believe the constant scrutiny is unfair and crosses a line. But the other side isn't convinced. They argue that the changes are too noticeable to ignore and worry about the message it sends to younger audiences. What starts as a conversation about one person quickly turns into a larger debate about celebrity culture and responsibility.
That debate opens the door to an even bigger issue happening across Hollywood. Some viewers believe this isn't just about Ariana, but part of a wider trend where extreme thinness is becoming normalized again. Names like Olivia Wilde and Demi Moore are brought into the conversation as people connect the dots between red carpet appearances and shifting beauty standards. The concern grows stronger when people consider how these trends might influence younger fans who are constantly watching and absorbing these images. But what makes the situation even more complicated is that Ariana has already addressed these concerns in the past. She once explained that what people considered her healthy appearance was actually one of the lowest points in her life. That statement flips the entire conversation, forcing people to question whether they're truly concerned or simply projecting their own expectations. In the end, no one seems to fully agree on what's really going on. But one thing is clear: this time feels different, and people can't stop watching.